Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to tonight's matchup against the River Valley Wolverines, taking on the WestWood Rebels. Wolverines coming from a really astonishing loss last game against the Stewart Lane Christian Eagles. I'm here assisted by Colton Edwards and Colin Van Houten here on the camera and the computer.
Hello.
Colton, what do you think of this game?
I'm really hoping we can pull out a way better win than we did last time. I mean, it was so close last time, and we just, I don't know. It was a close game, and we gave it up.
Yeah, for those who were wondering, the game came down to a nail-biter the entire game. And it was a sad loss for the Wolverines. Up to serve, number 5, Grace Lewis. Ball is up and over to Dossel. Back over to Kazora. Outside, Big Dog.
And Jaden Dossel just cuts a little short there.
And that might become a normal here. I mean, look at the girls' size versus our girls' size. I mean,
what are they putting in that food?
Couldn't tell you.
It's a question. I wish they'd give it to us.
Dossel's going to dump it off to Kazora. A little trickery play. The WestWood Rebels pick up on that pretty quickly. Outside, Brenna Johnson, and she's going to be saved there by Paris. Got the Dossel.
And it looks like it didn't become a trend with Dossel there. An amazing spike out of her.
Yeah, it was a pretty good. You would never understand the powerfulness of that sophomore there.
You know, Jaden Dossel's coming up as a sophomore, and I see a lot of potential for one of our better players. And that'll be out on number 4. Can we get a name there, Brady?
That's Remza Johnson. So off to a good start by the Wolverines. Now, can they keep it up? That's just been the question all season long.
It looks like 11 is dumping off the little. And that'll be in just on the line there, folks. I'm unsure.
That's number 13. That's Brenna Johnson who did that little trickery play right there in the corner. Beautiful gun play.
Amazingly placed on the line there.
Number 4 up to serve. That's Remza Johnson up to Paris.
Kazora sets it.
Dossel's blocked, and that's what I was just saying moments ago. The girls, they just tower over our girls.
It looks like Dossel was blocked by number 2 there. That'll be Carly Johnston. It seems we have 2 Johnstons on the team here.
Two Johnsons and a Johnson. So Dossel's going to pull a little trickery move on the person that just got a trickery move on her, and that's number 13, Brenna Johnson. Up to serve, Jaden Dossel.
Seems like we've said her name a lot, quite a bit, Brady.
And I think we're just starting here too, Colton. Jaden's ball's up and over. Hits it to the libero. Brenna's going to spike it down and just barely miss the line.
Too far out there. And it's Jaden's Dossel's serve yet again.
Jaden's got the ball up and over. Good serve by the... Oh, and Wolverines off to a really good start. I don't want to jinx myself here, but can they keep it up?
Every time we get a bit hopeful, Brady, we seem to jinx ourselves, and it all goes downhill from there. So, for once, I'll say it. Let's keep it negative.
Oh,
and see, that's
it's in. It's in, Colin. It's in.
Let's keep it negative.
Weak student section over there.
Uh-huh. You know, Brady, this is the largest student section I have seen out of River Valley this season, and yet it is still as silent as every other game.
Did we forget to mention that this is our last home game for the regular season? Unless they win Monday, then I don't know what happens there, but from there on, it's just going to be a tough road to the top.
You know, if any of you Wolverines are watching this back, please make a little bit more noise next season. And we have Big Dossel coming up with the lightest, not even a spike, I'd say.
Kazora's going to rebound that over to Johnson.
You know, folks, we're just not using our own terminology here.
Paris just hit it down like a hammer. She should have hit it up like a what, Colton? But she should hit it up like a
cannon, Brady.
Yeah, like a cannon. There you go. We said that.
Not to be confused with Jaden Dossel. That is what we referred to her a lot last game.
That is true. That is true. Brenna Johnson up to serve here. Ball's up, and it's good. Dossel going to give it to Kazora. Little, I don't even know what that was.
And Bristol pulls back her arm quite a bit just to get that ball.
They try to block it.
Kazora kind of gets it there, but it looks like everyone else was a bit confused as to what was happening.
Might have been kind of the wrong sport there. Looks like she was trying to catch the ball.
And, you know, I'm noticing that Brenna prefers to be very far in the corner here.
And maybe she should stick to that because it's going out.
A little too far out, I'd say. And let's see here.
Little sub like here. Danica Bowles up to serve here for the Wolverines. Danica's ball is up and it's over.
And a nice serve there by Danica Bowles.
Beautiful serve there. Oh, look. Rebels try to pull a little. I was not expecting that play.
And Big Dossel gets it over. 2 is setting it up. Ooh, and a bit of a block there, but it's not quite enough. And Big Dossel gets it over.
Brenna's going to hit it over, and she cannot hit that ball over.
You know, Brady, we said it last game, but these yellow numbers are really not easy on the eyes. I'm having a bit of issue seeing some of these numbers.
Yeah, I agree. Danica Bowles trying to get redemption here. 2 for 2, and she does.
And a
left
set.
7. Oh.
And 7 is just hitting it straight into the net. You know, that's unfortunate, folks. And let's see here. Danica Bowles up for our 3rd serve here. And 2 is setting again.
15. Colton, we really need to not call them by the jersey numbers here and call them by their names.
These names are a bit difficult here, Brady. We have a Johnston, and a Johnson. I will confuse all of you at once, I promise.
That is true. That is true. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, the ball. I'm looking on the wrong side of the court. WestWood here has got the ball. Number 1 is going to serve it over. Ball is up and over. Dossel is going to set it up.
And Kazora's setting it over to Little Dossel. And Little Dostel's a little light on the hands there, but, you know, it works out. And Bristol Baldwin with the ball over.
2's going to set it up. 3, and Jane Dostel's going to save that. Kazora back over to Hernandez.
And Hernandez gets it over. Ooh. And 15 just barely places on the line there. You know, Brady, I'm not quite sure if that was out or not. We might have to take a look.
To me, it looked like our girls just saw somebody open the door and the lights were off.
Possibly.
Up to serve. I believe that's number 2 again. And that's going to be Carly Johnston.
And Kaya Paris hits it up over to Kazora. And Big Dossel doesn't quite get it over the net.
Hernandez
gets it over.
Johnson over to Johnston. Back over to...
Possibly Johnson. We don't know, Brady.
That was Briley Pike here with the slam dunk
there. There's a Pike. No more J's.
Score here 9-9 here in the first set. Ball is up and over.
Oh, and straight into the net here. And who was that? That was number 2. That would be Carly Johnston. I'm going to get sick of the Johns here.
Maybe we can call him just Johnston 1, Johnston 2, and Johnston 3. Carly Sheaver up here to serve. Ball's up in the air, and it's over. Brenna's going to sit over to outside, and she's going to slam it down.
And Little Dosso hits it over. Impressive. Oh, and Kaya Paris makes a good judgment call there as the ball goes out.
Olivia's on the court. Is she going to call timeout? Nope, she's just talking to Kaya. Kaya must have did something wrong. Up to serve, 13. That's Carly Sheaver. Ball is up, and it's over. And he's going to set it out to the middle there. And beautiful done play there by the Rebels. That was number 7. That's Brielle Pike.
Up and over the block there and straight into a gap in the Wolverines' defense.
I'm really hoping somebody calls a timeout here soon. I got an ice cream that's melting away right in front of me.
It is, in fact, looking like soup over there, Brady.
Beautiful serve there by number 11. 11th there, Kate Dries. And see if she can hit it over. And
in a net. It seems like WestWood hasn't had a very good start off here with the serving tonight.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of net. That's
net
like
violations.
Yeah.
I think, is that what you call it? We're not quite sure, folks. Volleyball is not our sport.
If you were here last time here, me and Colton are not volleyball commentators.
And Little Dossel.
And it's going to be beautiful play there, and I got to catch a number on her. I can't really tell.
Little Dossel puts a little heat on it this time, switching it up from the light fingers she had on the last.
That's what we've been saying is somebody like that is just packing away all that muscle and beautiful done set. Dostel's going to serve it.
And it seems WestWood is a little contagious here with their serves because Addie Dossel has been picking it up.
Subbing in for Brielle Pike is Brylan Lee. A lot of B's and a lot of J's. Up to serve. That's number 10. That's Briley Lee. She's going to dribble it.
Dribble. You know what we've been saying, Brady.
Ball's up and over. Over to Paris. Kazora's going to get that.
Hernandez gets it over. A little bit of confusion on the WestWood side of the court, but
doesn't
that's all
matter
right.
because they are going to get the point. That is number 13, Brenna Johnson.
So, unless our score hasn't been updated, it looks like we have a 13-13 game right here, Brady. And I'm unsure what number this is. Number 10 up for the serve. Kazora sets it over. And Little Dosso just barely gets it over the net, but that's all right, folks. 11's going to hit it over. That's the libero. Kazora sets it back over. And Little Dosso with an impressive spike. Kazora sets yet again. And Little Dosso with her third spike in a row. Oh, and 13's putting a lot of heat on that ball. And unfortunately, Big Dosso hits it a little too far out to the right there, folks.
Up to serve, that's number 10. That's Brielle Lee. She's going to dribble it.
Dribble. She loves those dribbles.
I promise you guys, there is air in those balls.
She's just checking. Oh, and 13 reaches up and over to slam that ball in Kazora.
Number 10 again, that's Brielle Lee here with the serve. Ball's up and it's over.
And into the net. WestWood has not had a good serving time tonight. We can only hope that it's not too contagious and that Kaya Paris will get it up and over the net this time.
Let's see if Paris can do that, and she will. Really good serve there by the team.
Set by number 2 here. Oh, and a bit of miscommunication on the Wolverine side of the court, but that's all right because Jaden Dossel gets it up and over the net.
Brenna's going to slam it down. Paris is going to pick up on that. Kazora's going to dump it outside. Jaden Dossel
with an amazing spike there, Brady.
She is on fire. That is 3 really, really good slam dunks here, or should I say spikes.
You know, use whatever words you like, Brady. We all get the gist. Kai Paris up for a second serve in a row.
Ball's up and over.
And
Brenna
13
Johnson
with a light hit. An interesting choice.
Really smart play, though. Nobody was in that hole. I would have done the same thing.
Would you have, Brady? You know, folks, you might know it, but me and Brady are something of volleyball professionals ourselves. We did, in fact, win our homecoming volleyball competition.
That is true. A little flashback on that before the actual game. We did, in fact, win our homecoming volleyball tournament. Us boys did. And I kind of did get the last game winning point here to
did,
win.
Brady, you really put up the points there at the last.
So we kind of missed that, but Brenna Johnson over there with the point. So number 5 up to serve for the Rebels, and that's going to be Grace Lewis. Ball's up and over. Really good serve. Paris is going to pick up on that. Over to Regeniter, and there's just nothing there.
And Grace is up yet again for a serve. We have a 15-18 game, folks.
Rebels are really creeping up here on the Wolverines, or over top of the Wolverines. And
oh, an impressive spike by Dossel.
Johnson's going to slam it.
Oh.
She's blocked.
And 13 slams it directly into Regeniter's hand where it slides off and out of bounds.
We're going to have a timeout here called by Olivia Utash. We'll be back after a couple messages.
All right, folks, we're back from that timeout. And number 5 up to serve.
Ball's up and over. Paris gonna get that. Kazora's. Ooh, Kazora
makes a trick play there. 2 sets at 13. And
Really, really close call there, but
You know, Brady, that seemed like he was almost out, but it's what our refs say, so we're going to give it to him.
well, you think that if you had glasses on, you could see better. Up to serve, number 5, ball is up and over, and it's going to be over.
Kazora to Dossel, and Dossel makes.
She must have thought there was a basketball hoop in that corner.
An incredibly far hit. Grace is up for her.
I lost count. I don't know. She's got to be paying right here soon.
Pitch attempt, Brady, because she's been there for a while.
Dossel, really.
Over to Kazora. Oh, and an amazing spike by little Dossel there.
And man, is she on fire. I think she needs to stay in that spot all day long because man, is she really hitting them over there.
You know, Brady, from the looks of it, I don't think she's going anywhere all night.
Number 18, Anna Kazora up here to serve. Another one of those crucial 4 seniors. Ball is up and over. Is it going to be in?
And we're giving it to WestWood. You know, Brady, I'm not too sure what that was, but we're going to give it to our refs.
Number 4 up to serve. That's Ramsey Johnson. Johnston, excuse me. Jersey Johnson is up to serve.
Sorry, Jersey, if you're watching this back, we messed up a lot of names.
And she is going to hit the
net. Unfortunately, we're hoping you don't watch that back.
Is Jaden Dossel up to serve? Jaden Dossel is going to be up to serve here. If she's hitting them over like she is her spikes, be a really good way to punch in there here. She is going to.
Oh.
Be just. I don't know if she didn't see the ball coming. I think that was number 10, Brielle.
And once again, Brady, we have an ace on the court.
That is correct. Can she do it again? And she will not.
Oh.
And she will not. Brenna Johnson's going to hit it over.
Kazora sets it up over to Bristol Baldwin, and she's just a bit short there. That's unfortunate for the Wolverines.
Number 7 in here for...
And that'll be number 13 for her no. Is this her first serve? I cannot remember, Brady.
I don't think so. And she's a jumper. And it's over.
Oh.
Dossel's going to hit it over to Baldwin. And Dossel's going to hit it again. To set it up to the outside. And it's just going to be well played by the Wolverines there. And
you know, Brady, now that I'm thinking about it, we really should be referring to these Dossel girls by their first names because I feel like the folks are going to get a bit confused here.
For those new guys watching, yes, the 2 Dossel girls are sisters. Addie is going to be the senior, and Jaden's going to be the sophomore.
Don't be confused, folks. They aren't twins. They just look incredibly similar.
Danica Bowles with the serve right down the center there. Brenna Johnson's going to hit it over. Jaden Dossel's going to rebound that.
And Kazora gets it over out of bounds, unfortunately.
Another miscommunication there play by the 2 seniors.
And it looks like we have one more point until WestWood wins. It's a 19-24 game for the set. We can only hope the Wolverines will somehow make it back.
Farley with the serve.
And Kazora sets it over to Big Dossel. 2 sets it up and over. Oh, and a block by Baldwin and Big Dossel.
Yeah, Hernandez.
And it looks like both Baldwin and Hernandez tapped the ball a little too light there.
So that's going to tap this year's set. Sorry, Nephew Colin. 25-19 here in favor of the Rebels. We will be back after these messages.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience.
At the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable and forgiving holes. Enjoy your golf experience on lush fairways and challenge yourself with their strategically placed holes. Call today for their rates. They are some of the best in Northwest Iowa. So whether you want to get away on your lunch break and hit a few, or take the buddies out for the day, the Quimby Golf Club is the perfect destination. The Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built.
All right, we're returning for the second set here, folks. All right. And I'm unsure whose ball it is.
I think it's going to be Wolverines' ball here to start the second set, but I could be completely wrong. It's just an educational guess here.
You know, Brady, are you sure how they decide that? I
don't know. Rock, paper, scissors, usually how we do in Miss Ford's PE classroom. Up to serve. It's going to be Addie Dossel. She must have run the rock, paper, scissors game. Ball's up and over. And going to dump it off.
5 there sets it over to 13.
Dostel's about to
sets it over to Dossel. And a great spike. Oh, and Jaden Dossel pins it on their head. And the point goes to the Wolverines after a bit of contention there, Brady.
And Addie Dossel is going to serve again. The ball's up and over, and it's good. Brenna Johnson is going to hit it over, and man, she about took that net out.
A very odd hit there.
Oh, that would have been out there.
And 4 gets it back and up over the net for the WestWood. I'm not sure what their mascot is, Brady.
Center Rebels, that's all I could say. Jaden Dossel is on fire tonight. Probably one of her best career games. Addie Dossel here, her older sister, up with the serve.
For her third serve in a row, I believe, Brady. And an impressive serve there by
Be
Dossel.
over, and the Wolverines are going to save that.
And Harris hits it back over. And Jaden Dossel pins it on their head once more in an empty spot.
Addie Dossel here with the serve. 3-0 here in the Valley, as Tate Heilman would say. Gonna hit up in the air. Gonna hit it over.
Paris up over to little Dossel. And we have Kazora hitting it over.
A lot of smiling going on over the Wolverine side. I don't know what that's all about. Brenna Johnson's gonna slam it down.
Oh,
but there's no
Paris hits it in the crowd. Watch out, little boy.
I bet there's no smiling after that play. Kaya Parrish just, I don't even know what she did with it.
That concussion is lasting, folks.
Number 3 here with the serve. That's number 5. And it's going to slam it all the way back. And there is nobody over there.
And it looks like we have Kaya Paris up the serve.
Kaya Paris with the serve here. Ball's up and it's over. And it's going to be good.
And number 10 just barely wings the ball there as it goes out. An all-out ace, folks. And Kaya Paris up to serve yet again. She's hitting it up and over. 2 tries to make a little trickery play there, but she's just a little too low. Oh, sorry, folks. We have a bit of technical difficulties.
Paris over with the serve.
Hopefully everything's working fine on the broadcast. And there, folks, we had a little bit of issues. And Kazora hits it back over.
And the Wolverines.
We're finally hearing some noise from the Wolverines.
Can the Wolverines continue what they're doing right now? It's off to a great start here. Paris is going to hit it clear in the back. I hate to break it to you, Kai, but that would be out of bounds.
It's unfortunate that we don't have the white line as out of bounds.
Number 10.
10-4 up here to serve, and that will be
number 7.
Ramsey Johnston, another one of those Johnstons.
Ball's over. Carly Sheaver is going to get that in the air over the outside.
And Jaden Dossel puts in an impressive spot there, and number 7 just can't keep up.
And Jaden Dossel's having an MVP caliber game. Anna Kazora with the ball up and over. It's going to be in. It's going to be out, so Brenna Johnson here with the serve. Ball is up, and it's over. Kaya Paris, Annika Zora trying to get redemption over there, her last play. Kaya Paris is going to just barely hit that out of bounds.
Sorry there, folks. I was fixing our technical difficulties. Oh, my God. And well, at least it's fixed again.
Brenna Johnson with the serve. The Wolverines trying to get over, and they will. That's Bristol Baldwin. Going to dump it over to number... He will get the point. Man, do these Wolverines not watch film.
It was unplugged. This was unplugged.
Today's stream's a little more rough than the past stream. Johnson with the ball, and she's going to hit it in the net.
Into the net. WestWood still is not having a good time with their serves here tonight.
That net must be covered with Miss Wood's cookies because everybody seems to be going after that net. Number 8
here tonight, Brady.
I believe she is.
Oh, and there she is. She's all pinked out. And ace here, folks.
Jayden Dossel here with the serve. She's been on fire all night. She will continue her legacy on tonight. And Addie Dossel's going to hit up in the air.
Kazora hits it over. 2 is setting.
The 7.
And 7 with an interesting choice of a light hit there, but that's all right because the Wolverines still got it. And they are out, unfortunately.
Good execution there by the Wolverines. It's not the outcome they were hoping for. Up to serve. That's number 2 of the Rebels side here. And that's going to be Carly Johnston. Ball is up, and it's over. Kaya Paris going to dump it off to Kazora. Kazora's going to hit it outside to Addie Dossel.
Oh, and Addie Dossel just hits a little too low there. Not enough muscle behind that ball.
Riley up to serve again. She's 2 in a row. She's going to dribble it. I promise you, girls, there's air in them balls. Ball, it's over.
Kaya Paris hits it up. Kazora to Dossel. And amazing placement there by Kazora. She noticed that there was nobody in that corner and put it right there.
You know, the refs get a lot of credit and the coaches get a lot of credit, but what about these line judges, Colton? I mean, just the eye work here. Big shout out to our ag teacher here in the corner wearing the pink.
You know, what are the requirements to be a line judge, Brady? I imagine I couldn't with my terrible eyesight, but you figure Gibson here has amazing eyesight.
I don't know. She might. Anyway.
From the way she gets after us in class, you'd figure she has the eyes of a hawk.
Up to serve. That's number 11 on the Rebel side here, and that's going to be Kate Dries, and the ball's up, and it is. That would have been out, nearly out. Wolverines going to play it.
And Dossel hits it over.
A little quiet. Just got quiet here because Zora's going to put it in the air. Over to Addie Dossel, and Addie Dossel.
Oh.
Good rebound there by the Rebels.
Kazora sets it up over to Little Dossel, and Little Dossel, a little too much muscle behind that ball and not enough accuracy.
Give her some credit, though. That's probably her worst play of the night, and I don't think she'll have many of them.
Looks like we have something going on here on the court, folks.
Looks like we got a ribbon on the floor here, guys. It's rebounded there by Addie Dossel.
Rebounded is an interesting choice of words there, Brady. You could have just said picked up.
Kate Dries with the serve, and it's going to be over. Dossel's going to dump it off. Addie, don't lose a hair tie, and it's in.
Oh, amazing placement there by Dossel.
Score, the Wolverines off to a hot start here in the second set, 12-9. A little sub here. Bristol
Let's
ball.
Keep it negative, Brady. We know what happens when we get a little too excited.
Carly Sheaver, let's see if she can get it over.
You know, it seems like Sheaver's had some pretty good luck serving, so we can only hope that she'll continue with it.
Sheaver with the ball, and it's over.
2 setting yet again. Oh, and almost blocked there by Kazora. But unfortunately, it is a WestWood point.
Number 10 coming back in the game. That's going to be Brielle Lee, excuse me. A lot of B's, like I said, a lot of J's for the ones who are watching.
And that'll be over, folks, with Kaya Paris hitting up. Big Dossel hitting it over. Oh, and a kick by Kaya Paris, though, as she slides in. Unfortunately, though, it was not accurate enough, and it goes out of bounds.
It's like the whole manifesto of PE games here. You know, they try to play volleyball, of course, and then dodgeball occasionally, and then now kickball. Brielle Lee over here with the serve. It's over.
Dossel sets it up to Kazora. This is the first time I've seen Kazora set up tonight, and she does wonderfully with that spike. Dossel up to serve.
Ball's up and over.
Just barely over the net, but that works out perfectly for us.
Brenna Johnson outside. She's skating.
Oh, and it's coming towards us, folks.
Nearly took out our camera. Now
Addie Dossel just attempted to assassinate your commentators for the night.
ball is up and it is over. Jaden Dossel is going to set it up in the air to Anna Kazora. Dossel, she's been powerful all night. She's going to somewhat keep that legacy over. Brenna Johnson, she's been scary all night.
Out.
Doesn't matter. No point for them. Point for us. 14-12 here in the Valley.
Kaya Paris up to serve. Now is the number 1 on her jersey for the 1 point she's going to put up here? And
by the
for, oh, just almost blocked by Kazora there. We have a little bit of contention here. The Wolverine section is getting a little loud.
Number 4.
And the point is given to Westwood.
Remza Johnston, ball is over. Kaya Paris is going to hit that in the air. Over to Carly Sheaver. She stumbles there.
It looks like your shoes got a bit sticky. Johnny, please clean the floors.
Number 4 here with the serve. Remza Johnson. She's going to hit it over. Really, really good serve there.
And Kazora sets it out a little too far. That's unfortunate. We were hoping that she could get it in, but that's all right, Anna.
A little too much there.
Number 4 up to serve yet again. This would be her 3rd or 4th serve. 4th serve in a row, folks.
Remza Johnson again. She's going to head it over. Addie and Kaya over there arguing for the ball. It doesn't matter.
Kazora sets it up.
She's going to set up to 15. Addie's going to pick up on that. Kazora's going to...
And Kazora gets it right where she wants it this time, making a point for the River Valley Wolverines.
A little substitute here. Bristol Baldwin coming in for the senior receiver. Up to serve. That's Anna Kazora, the senior.
And a great serve there. And a little bit of miscommunication between Westwood as the ball goes dead in their hands.
Hey, Colton, what do we like to call those?
You know, it's just a missed opportunity, Brady.
Ball's up and over.
Interesting enough, Brady, I did not hear an ace out of the crowd.
I don't know. Now you say that. Subs coming in for the Westwood side. Number 10 coming in for 7. Number 7 is going to be... We don't have her on our sheet. Sorry about that, folks.
Sorry, number 7.
7 is Brielle Pike. 13, that's Brenna Johnson with the serve. She's been pretty good all night, and she will continue that serve. Ball's open over. That's Jaden Dawson.
Oh, and Jaden Dawson slams it over their block there into a gap in the Westwood defense.
Man, is she on fire. She must have took some hot tamales because, man, she is steaming.
We got a 17-16 game, folks. This is just as close as the other night.
And Dossel is going to hit it over. Westwood's going to pick up on it outside. That's Addie, or Kaya Paris, excuse me. Outside, that's Addie Dossel.
Big Dossel gets it over. Oh. And Baldwin's just a little too slow to the ball as the Wolverines lose some communication there.
Miscommunication there between Bristol and Anna, which it's all right. 17-17 here. It's not going to cost you the game on that 1 point. So get over that one mistake and just worry about the rest of the game.
Man, these Westwood girls really like to test how much air we have in our balls. I promise, folks, we have an air pump.
Up to serve. That's going to be number 2. It's going to be Carly Johnston. Ball's up and over. Addie Dostal's going to hit that. Kazora's going to save that. And Addie Dostal's going to hit it over. And Jaden Dostal's just going to push that ball over like she's pushing somebody away from her.
Number 7 slams it into Dostal, and it just doesn't go anywhere.
It looks like here we got us a timeout here by the Wolverines, so we'll be back after a couple of commercial messages.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here, folks, into the Valley, as Tate Heilman would say. Number 2 here with the serve. That's going to be Carly Johnston. Ball is up and over.
It looks like Westwood's getting a little hot on their serves there.
Not
missing them anymore.
I was about to just say that. Yeah, the serve game by both teams really off and on. There's just no consecutive serving.
Yeah, it's not very consistent there. It looks like Bristol Baldwin didn't close up on her guard enough, and the ball slides off her hands and onto the floor.
Ball is up, and it's over. Jaden Dostal's going to get that over.
And Kazora gets it over. It looks like Jaden Dostal's really manning that back row there.
I agree 100%. And that's going to be really close. Really close there.
And unfortunately, Mia Gibson gives the point to Westwood. It looks like we have Carly up yet again.
Ball is up and over. Kizora's going to hit over to Big Dostal, and Big Dostal's going to have a little too much power on that.
A little too much muscle there, Addie.
25 is really getting close here, ladies and gentlemen. 17-22 here. River Valley started off with a 6-1 lead, and, well, you can tell now. Ball is up and over.
Jaden got to Kazora, and Jaden puts some heat on it, and Kazora puts it right where she wants it.
Outside, and it's going to be saved there by Jaden. Man, what a night she's been having.
Oh, and the Westwood is really running for the ball here. Some miscommunication between Kazora and Dostal. That's unfortunate. A 17-23 game here, folks. Westwood only has 2 more points until the set closes.
So it's going to be a 6-point game here. Ball is up, and it's over.
Oh.
Big Dostal just barely missed that.
Jaden Dostal seems to have misjudged a little bit on the distance there. Didn't lean forward enough.
Folks, we're going to have a timeout call by the Wolverines, so we'll be back after these commercial messages.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
CHE cares about you. We are a local folk.
I think you said wait.
Gentlemen, excuse me there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. The score still remains the same. 7-point game. Westwood's going to hit over. A really nice serve there by number 2. That's Carly Johnston.
And the Dostal girls hit it up and over.
Spike it down, and Wolverines are going to pick up
a block by the Wolverines.
A fantastic block there. Going to hit it outside.
Oh, and they don't close their block enough. It seems Westwood's getting a little loud over there.
So that's going to do it for this second set here. Wolverines are going to have to really get into it here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
We can only hope they'll
KCHE cares about you. We are a local-focused first radio station with excellent music, featuring more than 20 news and sports updates, more than 40 weather reports, as well as ag programs and the markets daily. We give away thousands in prizes annually and help you save money every day with our online shopper show. All of this can be found on your radio through our free downloadable apps and online at kcheradio.com. KCHE is committed to you. Thank you for joining us in this local production of your hometown activities. It gives us at Fuller Digital Solutions great pleasure in partnering with you and your community. Over the last year, we've invested more than $300,000 for local streams just like this one.
All right, welcome back, folks, for the third set of the game.
Wolverines are going to have a chance. Wolverines here are going to try and rebound here after they've lost the first two sets. But man, have they been playing really good ball versus a really, really good WestWood team here.
We can only hope that the Wolverines will come back. A good serve there. Kazora sets it up over Little Dossel, and Little Dossel is blocked. But she gets it anyway as the libero struggles to get the ball. And the gym is finally getting loud here, folks.
Sub here, Carly Shaver getting taken out for Crystal Baldwin, the freshman.
And we have Kazora up for the serve. A nice approach there.
Beautiful. Brenna Johnson's going to hit it down. Jaden Dossel's there. Barely touched the ball.
Ooh, and an interesting set there, but it works anyway as Kazora sets it up over to Jaden Dossel, and Jaden Dossel puts it light fingers on it.
Brenna Johnson's just going to slam it down. And did it come off of Anna Kazora's hand, or was it Addie Dossel?
Kazora. Yep, that is unfortunate. That would have been an out ball, but it's all right, folks.
Coming in on the game for the WestWood side, that's Bristol Pike. Ball is up and over. Dossel's there. Going to dump it off to Kazora. Coro's going to want Jaden Dossel, and barely out.
Out ball. You know, I really thought that was going to be placed well in the corner there, but I was wrong.
Up to serve, it's Remza Johnston, a name we've been kind of saying frequently here on the serving side of the ball. The ball is up, and it's going to be over. Addie's right there to pick up on it, and Kazora's going to...
And Kazora gets it, and Regeniter gets it up and over the net. Oh, impressive spike there by number 15. That'll be Bristol Pike.
Another name we've been saying frequently here tonight, Cole. And all around, both sides of the team, they have really, really good volleyball players.
Yeah, it's been a pretty even match all night.
Kaya Paris is going to set it up in the air over to Kazora outside. Jane Dossel, she's been hot all night. She's going to keep that. And
blocked.
I don't even know what just happened there, but man, was that a really well-done play there by the Rebels.
You know, Brady, it looks like the Wolverines stacked up their front a little too much there on that play, and unfortunately, nobody was in the back row.
So it's going to be Remza Johnson here to serve the ball, and it's over. Addie Dossel's there to pick up on it, over to Kazora. Kazora wants Jaden, and she's going to have her over and barely.
Oh, and a little bit of miscommunication between 2 and 15, as 2 has to push 15 out of the way to get the ball.
Addie, what a beautiful save she's got. Kazora wants Dossel again, and this time it's kind of going to work.
You know, Brady, it seems like these Dossel sisters are really putting in the work tonight.
Yeah, both sides of the ball again. I don't want to pick favorites here, but both sides of the balls are just gold.
A great save by Kazora. And 15 sets it up over to 2. With pretty good placement there as nobody's there to get the ball.
And it looks like they're going to hit the gritty here on River Valley's home court.
A 1-5 games. This is almost a reverse of how the last set started.
Remza Johnson's got the ball over. She's 5 in a row. Really good start to her night.
Bristol Baldwin hits it up and over the net, folks.
Brenna Johnson wants something, and she's going to have it. That's going to be a point for the Rebels, 6-1 here. And Olivia is going to call a timeout here for the Wolverines. We'll be back after a few.
Thank you for joining us in this local production of your hometown activities. It gives us at Fuller Digital Solutions great pleasure in partnering with you and your community. Over the last year, we've invested more than $300,000 for local streams just like this one, covering more than 1,000 events and more than 1 million views. If you are a business interested in sponsoring events like this one, please contact us today. Thank you for watching and helping support your local Fuller Digital Solutions streams.
Let him have it with just 5 points. The 5 point line right now? Yes, right now. Put it on there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here, and I'm going to be assisted here by Niles Rolling. Noah Rolling here. And a little miscommunication there. Kaya Paris hit that backwards. Number 4 here is with the serve. It's Remza Johnston. And, man, she's been on fire all night long. Kaya Paris going to set it up in the air to Kazora. Over to Dossel, and she's going to have a little bit of something and barely missed it. Really good execution there.
4 more points, folks, and we'll have 6-7.
All right, folks. It seems like Brady decided that Noah cannot commentate anymore. Brady, did you miss me?
Oh, I did. That was a bad choice. Ball is up and over. Going to dump it over to number 2. Brenna wants them, and man, was a powerhouse of a smackdown there. And Warriors going to pick up on it.
And 13 with another.
Ball's up in the air. Jaden wants something, and Jaden.
Oh, and an impressive save by Bristol Baldwin.
Brenna Johnson, she's been fired. Just barely kind of nicked it there by Paris. Hit it backwards when she should hit it forward, but that's all right.
All right. We have, I believe that is Brenna Johnston, number 13, correct? Yes, up for serve is Brenna Johnston. Johnson, apologies. There's 2 Johnstons on the team. I'm getting confused. And 2 sets it up.
Outside, and she's going to be denied there by the 2 freshmen.
You know, that looked a little into the net there, Brady. An impressive save by Lil Dossel. Oh, and Kaya Paris is invading Bristol Baldwin's space. You know, Kaya, back up a little bit.
Brenna Johnson here with the serve. Ball is up and over, and
Kaya Paris is not where you see.
Folks, sorry about tonight's commentating. This one's not off to a good start here.
Sorry, folks. I'm just a little tired.
Number 12 here with the serve.
Oh, and straight into number 7 the ball goes. And it looks like we have Danica Bowles subbing in for Regeniter. And Bowles is up to serve.
Ball's up and it is over. Really good serve. And is it going to be in?
An in ball.
You know, Tom Brady Colton came back 28-3 in Super Bowl 51. Can the Wolverines come back?
3-11. We can see, Brady. We can see.
Danica Bowles is over.
And 2 sets it up. You know, I'm noticing that 2 seems to be Westwood's designated setter here. She does a very good job at it.
Danica Bowles here with the serve. Ball is up and
over.
It's over, but it's out.
That's unfortunate. You know, you can only have one. Well, you can have both, but, you know, it's what you get. And we have 2 up to serve.
Carly
here.
Johnston.
You know, I'm noticing that we have 2 Carlys here.
Anna's there to save it. And Jaden Dossel is just going to, play it by the Westwood Rebels
Set
there.
over to 5, and 5 pushes it out. And Jaden Dossel's really dogging on that ball. But, unfortunately, her teammates just can't get it.
She's going to feel that tomorrow with the floor burn.
Yo, I'm noticing that these girls seem to have a very high pain tolerance. They'd be diving straight into that ground.
Carly Johnston here with the serve. Paris is just going to hit it over to the
Paris just seems a little bit lagging behind. She seems tired, Brady.
Yeah, they started off the first 2 sets really good, and they're just really losing steam now. Number 2 again, that's Carly Johnston. Really, really good night she's had there.
And now be over to Little Dossel. And Big Dossel put some heat on that ball.
Dora's there to rebound it. Going to give it to Jaden. Jaden is going to want her sister. And
a great spike there by Big Dossel.
Very, very good duel drawn play there.
And it looks like we have Carly Sheaver coming in for Bristol Baldwin. Coming up to serve. We can only hope that Carly serves as well as she has been.
Carly's ball is up and over. Really good serve there.
And 2 sets it up over.
And
into the net by number 7 there. Number 7, that would be Briley Pike.
Brielle Pike.
Briley, something.
Hey, on our sheet, folks, they look like Brielle or Briley.
It's one of the 2. We got them.
Up to serve. It's Carly Sheaver. Ball is up and over. And
an interesting decision there by number 2. And straight up and over the net into a lag area of the Wolverines defense.
The score here, 7-14 here in the 3rd set. Wolverines only down by 7, so it's really not a huge margin that they can come back from.
And WestWood's libero is up here to serve. That is
Kate Dries. Beautiful serve there by Kate.
And it seems like Kai Paris has woken up. A high ball there for WestWood. And Carly sets it a bit low. That sounded like that hurt.
Yeah, I can feel that one coming out tomorrow as well.
Addie Dossel sets it up over to Kazora, and Kazora hits it.
And there's just nobody home on that play there. Beautiful done play there by the WestWood Rebels.
Many WestWood's points there, Brady.
Looks like the ball just wants to get out of this game. There it is. Up to serve again. That's Kate Dries. She's 2 in a row. Can she go 3? Ball is up. Kaya Paris is going to have that in the air.
Dossel to Kazora, and Kazora slams the ball down towards the libero. But
it hits the light.
Yo, Brady's getting dark in here.
And the ref there just nonchalantly got the ball.
Impressive catch. Yo, Brady.
In my eyes, ref, that was a touchdown. Number 10 up to serve. That's Addie Dossel. Her ball is up and over.
And that's unfortunate. You spoke a little bit too soon, Brady.
Sub here. Brenna Johnson coming in here for the Rebels. And number 10, Brielle Lee.
And let's see if it'll be up and over.
Brielle Lee.
Dribble. And over. Oh, just barely over. It seems like the Wolverines celebrated a little too soon there, folks.
A potential last home game here for the seniors. Here on the volleyball court.
Kaya slams it straight up, and Kazora saves it, and the Dossels are on that.
Brenna Johnson's going to slam it down, and
and Addie Dossel really gets that.
Kaya's there.
And Kazora gets it over. 2 sets it up over to Brenna.
Jada Dossel saves it. One of the great plays of her night.
We have a very, very close play here, folks. Kazora sets it up over to Jaden Dossel, and Jaden Dossel puts it. Oh!
Well done.
Dossel is just a little too late, but that's all right, Addie. We saw you. You were trying as hard as you could.
Well done play there by both sides of the ball. Up to serve, number 10, Brielle Lee again. 8-18, closing in on 25 here in the 3rd set in the Valley. Dossel's up in the air.
Kazora sets it up.
Little Dossel. And
Jaden Dossel really just puts it out of the park there. A little too much muscle there, Jaden. An 8-19 game, folks. Can the Wolverines come back? We will see.
Brielle Lee's going to hit over Jaden Dossel and Kazora. Kaya
is over. Oh! And Jillian Dossel has an impressive read, sees that Westwood has stacked themselves all in one spot and slams it into the back row.
Up to serve here for the Wolverines. It's number 1, Kaya Paris.
Will Kaya make it over?
And she will. Really good serve there.
And Kazora slams it. And it seems like there's a bit of miscommunication on the Westwood side, but that's all right. Kazora over to Little Dossel.
Over to Johnson. Over to Johnston. Back to Johnson. And
Kaya's just a little too late to the ball. Brenna put a lot of heat behind that ball.
9-20 here, folks, in the Valley. Kind of a disappointing set by the Wolverines. 15 up to serve. Ball is over. Dossel's just going to hit it way over.
And Dossel puts it too far out. Swipes it off her hand.
Going to be a timeout here by the Wolverines. We'll be back.
Thank you for joining us in this local production of your hometown activities. It gives us at Fuller Digital Solutions great pleasure in partnering with you and your community. Over the last year, we've invested more than $300,000 for local streams just like this one, covering more than 1,000 events and more than 1 million views. If you are a business interested in sponsoring events like this one, please contact us today. Thank you for watching and helping support your local Fuller Digital Solutions streams.
Few commercial messages there. I want to give a huge shout out here to Fuller Digital for letting us 3 seniors here take over the broadcasting here side of the volleyball season. We've only got to commentate 2 games, which really good learning experience for the 2.
Yep.
What do you say, Colton?
I mean, it's only been 2 games ready, but it's been a lot of fun doing this.
We really appreciate Fuller Digital coming out and thinking of us, and really wish we could do this a lot more, but
we only have a limited amount of games, folks, unfortunately. I know you've been looking forward to having us as your commentators, but this will be our last night, I believe.
Dossel's going to hit in the air. Over to Kazora. Back to Dossel, and nothing there.
And
Johnson's going to hit it.
Hits it with a very light hit. I don't think she intended to do that, but it's all right.
Works for him anyway. Over to the number there, Libero, Kate Dree. Brenna's going to hit it way in the back, and it's going to be in, I believe.
Yep, just barely in there, Brady. Very interesting ball placement, very good ball placement, and it wasn't enough.
9-23 here. Ball is up, and it's...
and into the crowd. 9-24. One more point, folks.
One more point here will decide this game, whether or not the Wolverines are going to continue on until the game is over. Westwood's going to come home with a 3-0. It's going to be
out. You know, Brady, if the Wolverines really lock down here and pull themselves up by the bootstraps, we can really make a comeback. We can only hope that Kazora will get as many as possible.
You know, Colton, it doesn't really matter about the outcome of this game here. I mean, both teams have been playing really at a high level. You can't beat on yourself too much, Wolverines. I mean, look at your first 2 sets. Up is in the air. They want Johnson, and Johnson's going to slam it down, and Wolverines...
Paris up and over the net by a mile.
That's
and
gonna...
a point given. I believe that was into the net, unfortunately,
and, folks,
and that's the winning point.
That's going to do it here. 25-10 here in favor of the Westwood Rebels. And, you know, it wasn't the greatest game, you know, the greatest start to a game, but it is what it is here. And we appreciate all your viewers coming out, watching us, supporting us, too, here on the Fuller Digital Slide.
We appreciate everyone that came out in full color for Cancer Awareness Month.
Well, thanks for tuning in here on Fuller Digital. It's Brady Cole.